First of all, welcome to the channel and thank you for stopping by. When time permits, please consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. Excuse me, I can't edit this. This is on my phone. I'm on the road. I am 1,442 miles from home, and I have finally reached South Dakota. It's 19 and a half hours of actual riding time to get here. And I just wanted to go over what happened today because it was an absolutely amazing, wonderful day. This morning started at 2 a.m. when I couldn't sleep. I fought to get to sleep for 2 hours, and then at 4 o'clock I gave up. I packed the bike, and by 4:31 I was on the road. It was pitch black, it was foggy, and it was 48 degrees. Excuse me, again, I can't edit this. I'm too tired. So, we're off at 4:30 in the morning. The sun starts coming up at 7. And at 7 o'clock, I hit traffic going around Chicago. And the nice thing about Illinois is, for the most part, it's no trucks in the left lane. So, the morning commute was doing, I kid you not, 89 miles an hour, bumper to bumper traffic, up to 89 miles an hour. Illinois was a dream to ride through. The only complaint I can make is one single truck decided when we were all doing about 82 that it would be a great idea to hop into the left lane despite the sign saying you shouldn't. And that nearly caused a pileup. It was absolutely hysterical how many brake lights came on and the screeching and the horns. It was like Manhattan. All because one guy didn't like the fact that everyone was getting to work quickly. But other than that, Illinois was a dream. Just fast all the way through it. Fantastic. After Illinois, I want to say things were just getting sunny, getting warm. It was about 75. It got all the way to 82 degrees briefly. And then the middle of Minnesota hit. And boy, did it hit. I was holding on to the bike for dear life at some points. Now, some people say that motorcycle riding or adventure riding is a sport. I consider it more of a hobby. But I will say, if you are not on a giant Harley bagger or you are not on a Goldwing, holding your bike in your lane is definitely, if not a sport, a strenuous physical activity. I had so much fun wrestling with the constant wind to keep my bike going. It was funny, it was sad, it was in the end just a wonderful experience. It was like nothing else. I had done that on my V-Strom 1000 last year, and I thought I knew what heavy winds were. Whew. That V-Strom was close to 600 pounds with the bags and all of my stuff. My KTM is more like 5'10", and man, does that bike move on those plains. Just bizarre how the wind blows. Everyone was driving so carefully. In Minnesota, exactly one car passed me. A Cadillac Escalade from Michigan. Everyone else was sitting over in the right-hand lane doing 65, 70 miles an hour, and it was a blast to ride through that state today. But I will say, by the time I got to the end of it, I'm beat. I feel like I've been running all day instead of riding a motorcycle. I have to say, though, if you ever have an opportunity to ride your motorcycle across the plain states, absolutely do it. There's nothing quite like it. And if you're not on a really big bike, come ready, because it is going to push you. And I don't mean a gust of wind push you. I mean a steady breeze. I grabbed some footage today of me going down the road with a windmill farm on the right-hand side, and they're spinning faster than I've ever seen windmills spin. To give you an idea of how bad the wind was, I missed out on tons of footage simply because if I tried to raise my hand, it was just doing this and being blown away. I couldn't make it to my camera, my 360 camera on the bars, to actually turn it on at times. It was a wild experience, and while it was incredibly dangerous, I'm sure it was fantastic and fun. So again, if you get a chance, Plain States motorcycle, as long as you like adrenaline, you're going to like it. All right, it's been a long day. It's probably can't see that. It's still very light out, but I'm beat. I've been at this since 4:30 a.m. It's now 6 p.m. So I'm out of here. I appreciate it. Take care.